Murad, thank you so much for joining us today. Can you tell us a bit about who you are and what you do?
Yes, in fact, we are a company that started, we are Net Group. We are a company that started in 1994. This year we'll be celebrating our 25th anniversary.
Wow.
We have 4 divisions in the company: Net Critical, Net Express, Net Project, and Net Logistics. So we operate under Net as a brand, and we're part of NAP as the Net Express, which is the air freight and e-commerce division.
Can you tell us about your relationship with NAP?
As a group, we have been, we are partner or part of several networks. NAP is a totally different network than the networks that we're part of, because NAP is very specialized in air freight, and that brings an added value to our business. So we're coming to NAP, or we're coming to the industry from a different window, and that allow us to present our group in a different manner and to offer the added value that we have through that specific window, which is the air freight.
So it's a positive partnership?
Of course, it's a positive partnership.
And can you tell us about the biggest challenges facing the air logistics industry at the moment?
Probably the biggest challenge is the disruption of the technology. So internet is bringing a lot of disruption to the industry. It can be negative if you don't know how to embrace it, but it can be very positive if you embrace it in a good manner. So this way, what we're looking at is really embracing the technology in all what we're doing as a group. We're moving to a more digitalized service offering. We're moving to the consumer directly, so we don't want to have intermediary with us. Any consumer can come directly on our website and can work with us, whether he is a simple consumer or a company or an agent. So this is where we're trying to be very transparent in our offering. We are moving more and more towards a totally, completely digitalized offering through our website, and this is going to be online. And so a client, even if he's not a client of ours, he can go pick up the service he wants. If he likes the rate, he can pay online, and we will do the service for him. This is the biggest challenge, because we're faced with technological requirement that we need to have. We are faced with the customer directly, and the customer experience is extremely important. So we need to look at the service from all its aspects, and we need to measure the customer satisfaction in each and every section. So we are much more transparent to the customer. We're not hiding behind walls. We are online. He can tell whenever he wants that he doesn't like us, and we need to be very proactive and give him what he is expecting as service. This is very challenging for us. We are rediscovering ourselves. We are renovating everything in our industry or in our company in order to embrace this new challenge. And the nice thing about it is that the young team that we have are very creative on that level. So we let them work. We let them tell us what do they expect if they were a consumer. And this is the interaction between the new generation that we have and the old generation that is in the company. Old means a bit more older. But this is something very important for us. It allows us to move to the second level. This is a quantum leap where customers are always wanting more, faster and cheaper. And we need to know how to embrace that challenge.
You spoke about the new generation. How do we entice this younger network to come into the air logistics industry?
Unless they will discover a machine that will make something disappear from one end and appear on the other end, the logistics industry will exist. But what is going to be different is how consumers are interacting with it. And now, before it used to be business to business, but now we're having a 17-year-old guy who's sitting in his house, having something to sell, posting it on the internet, and he's expecting somebody to come pick it up and deliver it and make sure that it is done perfectly. So that young guy who is used to do everything on his mobile, he expects us to be on his mobile the way, in the fastest manner, in the most enjoyable manner, and he expects responses to be swift. So this is the new consumer that we're looking at. And this new consumer, 10 years from today, he will be an executive, but he will expect the same thing from us. So the whole experience that we are learning today, learning how to bring the professionalism down to the young consumer, this is a big learning curve for us. And this is what technology is giving us. And the fact measuring the customer expectation and how they are doing it and how they want us to do it is something extremely exciting.
Well, some really interesting points there. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.